A healthy gut is one that is flourishing with a lot of bacteria. Good, beneficial bacteria, that is. However, majority of us actually are carrying around a lot of bad bacteria, and here are some signs that you can look for. There are 12 different signs of poor gut health, but I'm going to share with you 3 of them today. So before I share the signs of an imbalanced gut, let me just share with you the essential goal is really to have a higher amount of good bacteria, and that is what's going to help our gut health stay balanced, and those are the solutions that I'm going to share with you after I go over the signs. So if your gut is imbalanced, one of the first things that you might be noticing is digestive issues. That is a major culprit to imbalanced gut health. And so when we have digestive issues, we might be experiencing gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, not going to the bathroom regularly, heartburn. Those are signs that you have a higher amount of bad bacteria versus the good, beneficial bacteria. So the next one that you might be noticing is extreme fatigue. You shouldn't feel tired all day long. If your foods and the nutrients in your foods are absorbing in your body properly, you shouldn't be extremely tired all day long. I get it. We're busy and we're being pulled at different directions all the time. But there is a better way. And if you balance out your gut health, you're going to see a huge difference. So our next one is low mood. That is another sign that your gut is imbalanced. There's a lot of research out there that talks about how our mood and our gut is associated. And there's a reason for that. Out in our gut, our serotonin, our happy hormone, is produced in our gut. And if we have an imbalanced gut, we are going to experience low level of serotonin, which is going to leave us feeling blue. So the last one that I want to share with you is lack of sleep. And our serotonin actually helps produce melatonin, which then helps us to have restful sleep. So if we have imbalance in our gut and we aren't sleeping well, we're struggling to fall asleep, we're struggling to have quality restful sleep, it's another sign that your gut is imbalanced. The good news is that there are solutions that can help you balance out your gut health, even at home. But I want to encourage you to stay curious about gut health so that you can be an advocate for your own health. All right, so this first one that you can do is basically drinking your water. It is so good for your gut. It flushes out the toxins and it just is good for your overall health and well-being. So your goal with water should be half your weight in ounces. And I want to challenge you, do a 30-day water challenge where you can assess and notice the benefits with just simply drinking more water throughout the day. Most of us don't drink enough. So my challenge for you is to drink half your weight in ounces in water for 30 days and let me know how you're feeling. All right, so now we need to talk about what's coming in, right? So we need to talk about what foods we're eating, and the best types of foods to really have a healthy, happy gut is to eat more whole foods, fruits and veggies, and lean protein, good fats, fiber, and decrease the processed foods with high sugar, and you will notice a huge difference. All right, so something else that you can incorporate in the foods that you eat are probiotic foods. These foods look like yogurt that's low in sugar, sauerkraut, fermented foods. My favorite, red pickled onions and kimchi. I actually have a recipe for the red pickled onions that I'll drop in the comments below, as well as kefir. These are great probiotic foods to incorporate into your diet. All right, lastly, this is the one that has made a huge difference in my life, and that's incorporating probiotic supplements. A high quality probiotic that has prebiotic is actually going to be beneficial for you. And if you're taking it daily, you know that your gut is getting the TLC that it needs to be balanced. So those are my tips to actually helping you balance out your gut health. And I hope that you found this information useful. All right, so that wraps it up for today. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. But I really hope that this is information that can help you. And if you find that it's beneficial for someone else to hear, please don't hesitate to share. I'm always happy to help other people learn more about gut health and how they can actually help themselves with these types of solutions.